In what has undoubtedly taken the internet by storm is the fact that Maruti Suzuki, with their brand new Dzire, has scored a 5-star rating in global NCAP testing. That's right. So it gets a 5-star adult occupant protection rating and a 4-star child occupant protection rating. In this video, I'm just going to run you through some of the highlights of how it has managed to achieve this and what GNCAP had to say about the new Dzire. So let's get straight down to business. So the big highlight is that it has scored 31.24 points out of 34 points in total that you do get for the adult occupant protection testing. And for the child occupant protection, it scored 39.2 points out of a total of 42. So therefore, it got the 5-star for the adult protection and 4-star for the child occupant protection. The Dzire does come with 6 airbags as standard and ESP as standard as well. So those are just some of the safety features that's built in here. Compared to the previous generation Dzire, I should let you know that that scored only a measly 2-star rating both for adult and child occupant protection. So you can see that Maruti has definitely taken the feedback when it comes to safety and built out a brand new vehicle that complies with international level testing when it comes to safety. And that is definitely something that's going great in their favor. Other elements that have helped them get the score are obviously the fact that it comes with 3-point seat belts for all seats. That all 5 members get 3-point seat belts. You've got the ISOFIX child seat restraints that are on board. And it is also compliant with the UN 127 pedestrian protection norms. So the model that has been tested here, now there's a lot of talk about this as well. This is the made in India Dzire that will be sold in the domestic market. It is not something only for exports. It's not going to be sold in Japan or in some other country. This is the exact same Dzire that we are getting here that has achieved a 5-star rating. And now getting down into the details of how the testing went. So to score the 31.24 points out of the 34 for the adult occupant protection, the report said that, the driver's head, the passenger's head, and the neck were very well protected during this testing phase. So they basically crashed the car from multiple angles. So you got the frontal impact, the side impact, and with that, the sensors pick up how the impact affects the occupants. So while the chest was not as protected as the other parts, it was great for the knees, it was great for the legs. But the outstanding fact that GNCAP put out there is that the body shell of the Dzire and the footwell area were rated as stable under all these crashes, and they were also capable of withstanding further loads. So we're talking about it being able to withstand even higher speeds of a crash and still remain very stable. So for all of you who have been doubting the body shell of the new Dzire, let me tell you that it can withstand even greater loads than what was put on it during the GNCAP testing. Now moving on to the child occupant protection. So over here, they noticed that there was limited protection for the neck. And I think that that's where they lost a few points. But overall, it scored very high. I mean, 4 stars is actually pretty brilliant overall for a car to get that rating. And that is the only thing that sort of pulled it down. Everything else about the Dzire was safe for the kids as well. So everything about it was definitely brilliant for children overall, even for an 18-month-old in a rearward facing child seat. So all of this has been taken into account. They've put it through a ton of tests. And of course, you've got the frontal impact, the side impact, the rear impact. They do all of that to ensure that they've really put it through the grind, and it's the same test that they use across cars. So it's not like they've done something different for the Dzire over here. All the Tata and Mahindra cars that have been scoring 5-star ratings in the past have been put through the exact same test. It's really great to see Maruti coming up and stepping up to the plate and taking market feedback so seriously, because over the years we've noticed that more manufacturers are moving towards delivering safer cars for Indian roads, and we've even got a campaign for that. But Maruti has been a little slow on this front, but from the looks of it, from here on out, starting with the Dzire, we're going to see that all their new models are very compliant when it comes to safety norms and safety standards. So you can be rest assured that as newer products roll out, they're all going to be coming out with some fantastic safety ratings as we go forward. So the words like tin can, the fact that you want to call it, whatever, I think those are now passé. Maruti is really up their game on the safety front, and they're looking at taking it to a new height, especially with bringing out safer and better cars that are also affordable and frugal to run. Now, just to give you a little bit about the Dzire, I just got back from driving it in Goa, and while I can't really tell you too much in terms of a verdict in this video, what I can tell you is the fact that we've got a 1.2 Z series engine in there, delivers 112 Newton meters of torque. It's mated with a 5-speed automatic, or you can get it with the 5-speed AMT. The AMT is more frugal than the manual, so we've got the AMT delivering about 25 kilometers to the liter, and the manual version doing 24.7 kilometers to the liter. Apart from that, it was, I'll say, a great day out in Goa, and do stay tuned for the review that's dropping on the MotorScribes channel as well. So all in all, I think this video is about sort of just clarifying the air a bit. A lot of people have been questioning the fact that is this the Dzire that's coming to India? Is this the Dzire that's going to be sold in India? Was it even made in India? Yes, it was made in India. Yes, it is manufactured at the company's Manesar plant. Yes, it will be sold in the domestic market, and it's the exact same variant that went to get tested by GNCAP. So rest assured, for the first time ever, Maruti has a 5-star rated safety product in their arsenal, and it starts with the Dzire, which is their top selling compact sedan. There's 27 lakh Dzires on the road already, and with this new model setting new benchmarks, we do hope to see those numbers continuing.